All right, how are you, all you night readers tonight? Wolfie, it's nice to see you here. Thanks for coming out. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody got a chance to catch the Dr. Mystical show last night. Hey, Tio. Dr. Mystical and I had the collab last night. It was really fun. We had a great time doing it, and I think it went extremely well. So, hey, Tosh. Hey, Wolf. Good to see you all. Yeah, we had a really good collab last night, so I was really happy with that. And we're probably end up doing it again at some point in the near future. Hey, Louisa, over on Facebook. How are you? Louisa's here from Facebook. It was awesome, Wolf. It was good. I was very happy with it. So that was the important part, right? I had to be happy with it. I was. I know he was. I know Doc was happy with it. All right, our theme for the next 24 hours. We do this every night. Speaking out. Remember, if you need to, don't forget, use that voice. Gotta tell you, I've been using mine a lot lately. So, all right. So keep that in mind. Our next, our theme for the next 24 hours is this very beautiful, colorful parrot, and he is telling us, don't forget to speak out. So keep that in mind. Definitely our theme for the next few. Try selling that painting for $10 and nobody bought it. Wow. Now that's sad because that's really pretty. It's so colorful. The colors are amazing. Colors are amazing over in this section, of course, and up in the detail in the face with the yellow feathers. I don't know. I don't get it, Tio. I just don't get it. People are strange. That they are. All right. So, what do we got going on? Anything good? Anything bad? All I know is as soon as I walked into this room here, it started pouring outside. Hey, daughter of flowers, divination. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Facebook Marketplace for 5 months at $10. Oh, you ended up throwing it away. I know. What are you going to do with them all, right? But, geez, that's terrible. It's tragic. Yeah, I guess you could be out there singing in the rain. I don't want to be doing that. It's probably dripping coronavirus down on top of us. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that, am I? Hey, Kat. Nice to see you. Mr. Cat Psychic Readings. She's having her Wednesday show, her Wednesday live stream tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern time. So just about 4 hours from now, you can check out Mystic Cat Psychic Readings. She will be on. That was a Prince song, wasn't it, Tio? Yeah, that's what I thought. Corona rain, Corona rain. Yeah, lovely. Lovely. Hey, Christina. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate it. Christina is a mod over at Dr. Mysticals. And she was keeping us going last night. She was one of the ones that was really keeping us going. So it was a, like I said, it was a good, very fast-paced show. We did single card pulls, each of us, so it was like a 2-card reading, basically. You get one card from one and one card from the other, and we did it, and it was great. I'm not used to doing just one card. I'm usually looking for like a whole story full of stuff, but one card was interesting, so it was a good time. Ohio, how are you? It's great to see you. Thank you so much for everything. Kitty Cat, welcome. Welcome. All right, the crowd's all here. The gang is all here. Now all we need are some questions. Yeah, it was great energy. Absolutely great energy last night, Christina. Yeah, keep forgetting you guys can't see what she says on Facebook. But Christina, it's a good energy last night. I definitely agree. It was wonderful. And we really did have a good time. I mean, we talked for over an hour after the show was over, and it was just a lot of fun. Hey, Tree, nice to see you. Nice to see you. It's always nice to see people you don't really see, isn't it? Isn't that great? I know. Wolfie says, how will my new place or house be? Okay. How will your new house or your new place, whichever you end up with, how will it be? It will be shelter from the storm. Can I see your comments on Facebook? Maybe. I see Louise's. I saw Christina's. And I haven't. Oh, yeah, I see yours from Facebook. There you go. Yep. All right. How will your place end up being? How will it end up being? Let's see, Wolfie. It's going to be great. It looks like to me. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. This is going to be like the party place. You're really going to end up with. It's going to be nice. Let's put it that way, Wolfie. I'll tell you that. You start off with the 4 of Wands, which is a celebration, which is you moving into this new place where, whether it's a house or an apartment or it's, whatever it is you end up moving into. It's gonna be really nice, and you're gonna have friends there. You're gonna have friends there eventually. That's for sure. So you'll be happy about that, and yeah, you'll have friends over. You just have to remember to keep it moderate. Keep things moderate. Everything in moderation. You've got the temperance card, which is your balance, your moderation. Be sensible about things. But you got the world and everything. You got the whole world in your hands, and that's everything for you. That's just, that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants the world card in their reading, because that's the completion of everything. You've completed everything. You've got it just the way you want it. So when you move in, you're going to have everything. You'll set stuff up. You'll have it exactly the way you want it. And then you'll be able to relax. You'll be the one who is able to lay down here and relax. And you're not going to have to be the one pulling the chariot along. You're not going to have to do any more moving after that. This is your last move for a while, I would say. I would go with. And it's, and in your mind, that. In your mind, that this is basically the last your last move for at least for quite a while. It's not gonna. It maybe not forever. Forever is a long time, and well, forever is a long time. But I definitely see where you know that this is going to be a good move, and it's going to be a long term move. But it's going to, and again, it's going to start off with, maybe somebody brings you a housewarming gift, or friends chat with you online through Skype or FaceTime or something like that because you can't go anywhere. But you carry your tablet all around the house and you show them what it looks like. It could be anything like that. It's going to be something a lot like that. Just remember, keep it, keep things balanced and moderate. Keep one foot on the ground and one foot on your emotions. Keep yourself an emotional check, basically. All right, Wolfie? I think that's going to be wonderful. I think it's going to be a wonderful place. We all can't wait to see it because we're going to be there next week for breakfast. All right. All right, what else we got going on? So, Christina would like to know if she will move back to Pennsylvania. All right, let's see. Will you move back to Pennsylvania? Oh, that wasn't good. Will Christina move back to Pennsylvania? Yeah, Ohio, I found out that was you eventually. It just took me a little while. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. That was great. It really was. What a help. What a help that's going to be to keep us moving through April here. All right, Christina. I'm thinking about Pennsylvania. Not that it matters to the reading, but whereabouts in Pennsylvania? There's some places I'm kind of partial to. All right. Will you move back? Wow, look at this. You got kings and kings and kings. Swords and cups. Will you move back to Pennsylvania? I think so. I see it as the movement going right here at the end. Of course, I see you moving. You can see yourself moving away, moving back somewhere, moving. Lancaster, yeah. Right near Bird in Hand and all them. Uh-huh. Very nice. I do see you moving back. Actually moving forward here to towards somewhere that you wanted to go. So, I do see you moving. That's for sure. You've got the Hierophant, which is your society and rules and stuff like that, where it's, you're always, you want to be part of that group. You want to be part of that society there in Lancaster, which is such a it's very interesting because it's very Amish there, which is really beautiful. And it's very, It's tough to explain if you haven't been there. Let's put it that way. It's really tough to explain if you haven't been there. If you've been there and you've seen, the Amish farms and the Amish woodworking places and stuff like that, and the amazing furniture that they sell and that they make, it's absolutely incredible. So yeah, that's you want to be part of that community. You want to get there as quick as you can. You want to rise above everything that's going on in your life now. You want to rise above all of that so that you can get there. And of course, then you've got the King of Cups and the King of Swords. And in this deck, they almost look like twins. They look a lot like twins. So you've got the King of Swords, who is someone who is very serious, very intellectual, rational, who is going to help you with this decision, either help you with the move or you're moving there for. And then you have the King of Cups, who is somebody who he's out there on his own little stone throne in the middle of the ocean. And he does not want to sink and drown in his emotions. The water, of course, is always emotion. So he does not want to drown in those emotions. And you can kind of see where the water's coming up over top of him. He doesn't really want that to happen. So the person you're either going there with or going there for, or someone that's there already, is somebody who's very serious, and they're not really deep into that emotional connection. But I don't see anything really bad. If you're going with people, if you're going with more than one, if you're going with someone else other than just you, the other people may not be as interested in going as you are. But I do see that everybody's going together. But when you get there, of course, the person that you're or someone you're looking forward to being there, or looking forward to seeing, or going to see, is very serious, very much not extremely emotional, but a little controlling maybe, but a very smart person. And you just have to rise up above all of it. You rise up above it all, just like the Ace of Swords here is rising above the mountains, which is your turmoil issue. If you thought there'd be any turmoil, you will rise above that easily. So that's what I got for you, Christina. Thank you so much for your question. Yeah, very patriotic. It's beautiful. Your daughter loves it. That's good. That is good. It is very historical in that area. All of it, yeah. I take my motorhome right through Lancaster on my way to Gettysburg. I love going to Gettysburg. It's absolutely beautiful there. So, Louisa says, "What's the future looking like for my children? I have one girl and one boy." All right. Which one's older? Not that it really matters. Not that it matters. He's a great guy, but his son was destructive physically, and I had to remove us from the toxicity for your daughter's sake. Yeah, that's what those two kings were kind of saying. No emotions, very serious, very controlling, very mind games. I've never been. I have never been. The last time I went was, oh gosh, probably 4 years ago, and it was in September. The girl is older. Your daughter's older. Okay, that's nice. Okay. 10 and 5. Those are nice ages. I don't remember that. I don't remember my kids being that little, but okay. Those are nice ages. Must have had them when you were 6. Yeah, I bet it is. And that would be a great time. It'd be a great time to go during the summer, right there in the middle. Of course, that's when the battle was, and my wife's birthday is on the 4th of July, which is right after that. So right after the Gettysburg battle had ended on the 3rd, Confederates kind of left on the 4th of July, and it's her birthday. So yeah, we've never been there for that. Usually go in the fall when it's a little cooler and it's easier to be out there all day long and not be in the heat. All right, so what do we got for? What do we have for Louisa? She wants to know what's going to go on with her children. They're 5 and 10, and the 5-year-old is a boy and the 10-year-old is the girl. So I see your daughter is very excited about learning right now. She's in that age of her life where learning and being extremely passionate. I say passionate a lot when I see wands because that's your fire sign kind of thing. But she's very inspired about something that she's learning, and she really wants to learn it. She's enjoying, even though she's probably not in school if she's here, especially in the United States. Excuse me, I'm going to cough. Yeah, so she's probably not in school, but if she's doing online school or something like that, something has really piqued her interest and she's really enjoying it. So she's really inspired by doing that. If she, all she's got to do is open up that door and she can have what's going to come with the learning that she has there, that she sees. It looks like everybody in the family is having a good time spending time together. I see, you've got everybody, including your pets. If you have pets, they're all happy. It also does look like, though, with that you're, here you're here you do have a new beginning as well. I mean, this is not just your daughter's card. This would also be you having a new beginning with finances, and then you're doing extremely well with those finances at some point. So you're gonna transition from this new beginning to find something. You're gonna find something that helps you financially. Again, you've got temperance, so keep yourself grounded, but remember that it's okay to be emotional. It's all right to be emotional. Keep yourself grounded, though, and don't worry about things so much. Again, be reasonable about stuff, and you won't have to, you won't lose sleep. You won't be worried so much about their well-being, because the two of them are doing extremely well. They're, okay, here they are, a little older than a 10 and a 5-year-old, but they have a good life. Here's a child here. They're having a good life. They're really doing well, especially in the circumstances that are happening now. So, here you are, you're kind of restless and awake overnight and stuff like that, and you've got your hand over your eyes, so you don't really want to see. But she is definitely, they're definitely doing well, and you guys are enjoying your family time at home. That's what I see for you, Louisa. What do you got for me? Yeah, she is. She lives on her laptop. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're in the UK. She's so clever. We're loving life at the moment. Exactly. Yeah. I see that here. I do see where you obviously worry about your children, and well, who doesn't, right? I worry about mine, and they're all grown up and have grandkids at this point. So, but that's what I got for you, Louisa. Thank you so much for your question. I appreciate it. All right, what else do we have? Tosh says vampires are very hypnotic and charismatic and are known to use the art of seduction to get their victims to submit willfully. Yes, blah blah. Yes. Louisa says, yeah, she's a warrior, especially for the kids. It's UK time here. You can't sleep. Yep. There you go. That's your card then. You had it, the 9 of Swords. But loving your family time, which is awesome. That's awesome. You are very, very welcome. I'm glad I could do that. Hey, Fairy Wren. Hi, Fairy Wren. It's nice to see you. Yeah, that's really awesome that you guys are having a good time, at least with your with the family time and stuff like that, which is, that's all you can do it right now is enjoy the ones you're with. Hello. All right. Who else had a question? All right, you guys have this whole vampire thing going on that I don't know anything about. Blah, blah. Want to suck your blood. Oh, my. Let's see. Yeah, that's... I don't see any more questions. So, yes. Every time we get another thumbs up, Tosh is the Count from Sesame Street. One, lovely. Thumbs up. Ha, ha, ha. Two, lovely thumbs up. Ha, ha, ha. Thanks, Tree. Thank you so much. That's so nice. They are not my thing either, Fairy Wren. I just do bad impressions of them. There's one from Daughters of Flower and one from Tree, and I don't know what they are. What are they? How far back up were they? Okay, Tree wants a general reading, and then I don't see the other one, Tosh. So you might have to type it, or somebody type it for me again. But Tree, I'll do your general reading. And hello, Brianna. Hello, Brianna. It's good to see you. Welcome. Look at the bottom. No, that's the 8 of Cups. All right, Tree, here we go. General reading. Let's see what we got. Got the Moon. I had the Moon before. And you got the Hierophant. I had him before too. And we've got the 6 of Swords. We've had these cards. Different deck. I didn't see your question, Daughter of Flowers Divination. I'm sorry. If you could type it again, though, that'd be great, because I probably won't find it that far back. All right, so it looks like, again, Tree, I see this almost every time I read for you. You are going somewhere. You are moving somewhere or changing something that's going to require you to do some work and then get something out of it. So I'm thinking again, school with the Hierophant, school that you're moving and you're working to get something out of it. Institutions, absolutely. This is all telling me that you're changing schools. It's not going to be an easy thing. It's not going to be easy at all. It's never easy to change school, but you are changing schools. I see it. It's as clear as the nose on my face. Yes, that's it. I definitely see that. I get that every time I see something towards that. But this one is so clear for me tonight. It's not gonna be easy, because it's never easy. But you will make this move, and you're gonna, it's gonna be in your head. It's gonna be something in your head that obviously that your subconscious wants you to do as quickly as possible. It wants you to do it as fast as you can. Just watch. Again, like I said, it's not going to be easy to do it right off the bat. The money might be a little tight or something like that. But but it's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. You look at these cards here, it's happening. Movement. You're moving. You're absolutely moving here. You are doing work and getting something out of the work, which is, to me, is your schooling. You've got the Hierophant, who represents an institution, which, of course, that institution to me would be school. All right, so that's what I'm getting for you, Tree. It's really plain and simple. I don't think I really need to go on and on and on about it, because that's all there is to it. You are moving schools. That's it. Period. All right. Daughters of Flower Divination. I hope you're still here. I just got your question, and you are looking to find out about doing a live stream on the weekends, and what are the benefits and the drawbacks of live streaming on every weekend. Just doing weekends only, but every weekend. That's the way I understand it. That is the way I understand it. That was the card that jumped right on out there for me. Okay, so. Oh, good. I'm glad you're still here, daughter. I'm just going to call you Flower. That's easy. All right. So, what are the benefits and drawbacks of doing a live stream weekends only? Every weekend, though. A consistent weekend. All right. So, first off, number one, right off the bat, you get the Magician, right? You got the Magician, which is telling me that you're going to be really good at it when you decide to do it. So if you decide to do it, which I think you will be extremely good at it, because you are masterful at that, at doing the readings themselves. I think here with the Queen of Wands, you've got that confidence, and you've got you've got something new that you really want to do. You've got that passion, because you've got your sun and your Leo and all that. You've got your fire, so you've got that passion, and you've got a confidence to do it. You can see her sitting there. There's nothing that's going to move her from where she is, right out there in the middle of everything. Now the drawbacks are you going to get bored doing just 2 nights a week? Just weekends only. Now maybe you only have time for that. Maybe that's all you have time for. And maybe that's what we're kind of seeing here is, you know what? You're giving me more days of the week. There's more days in the week I've already got some. Thank you. Already found some that I want, and I don't have time. I really don't have time to take on another one. So that's something to obviously keep in mind. If if you don't have time during the week to do it, don't do it. That's all. It may turn out to be something you can do in the future, but it may be something that's not right now for you. Maybe it's again, and here you are looking out to see which direction you should go and which nights you should do your live stream, and you've thought about this, and you've really kind of pondered out over looking over the calendar and seeing what days are going to be my best days to do this for me personally, not for anybody else, but for you. And that's where you see your weekends. Hold on. So I see where you've really worked on it. I do see that where you've really worked hard on that. And again, in the end, just like in the beginning as in the end, you're going to be really good at it here because you're really good at reading the tarot, and I think it's going to be very fulfilling for you for doing the weekends. I think that's what you're going to really get out of it. You're going to, people, at least I didn't go into live stream tarot reading to make my fortune. That's for sure. I did it because it was something I was really excited to do. And I watched other people do it. And I saw how successful they were. And I took bits and pieces from several different people. Not just one, like some people may think. Not just one, but I've taken stuff from several different people, done the best I can with that, and kind of mashed it all into my own thing, because that's what I wanted. And I see the same thing here for you. You're going to do extremely well because you're good at it. When I started, I wasn't good at it. I'd only been studying tarot for 3 months barely. And one of those months I took off where I didn't do anything with tarot. So, and I just went crazy and said, you know what? I'll do a live stream. That'll teach me. And obviously you're not doing it for the money. There's nothing here that shows money, but it does show happiness, and it shows success, and it shows that you'll feel really good about the outcome. You'll feel really good about doing it. So that's what I see. Goods and bads in either way. But if you decide to do it, like I said, you will be really good at it. It's just a matter of figuring out the whole process of it. Number one, that took me a good week, and then I had to take a week off because of family issues. So I really thought my live stream was going to die at that point. You do a stream every Tuesday already. Okay, great. And you're wanting to do more. Yeah, which is your driving force behind your question. Awesome. I think you should add weekends. I think I almost said weddings. You should add weddings. Yeah, I would definitely do weekends. It's nice. It's a good time to do it. You can pick, because you can pick pretty much any time frame to do, and there's people around on the weekends. There's usually people around, and obviously now, well, like I put on my Facebook posts anymore when I post for the day that we're having the show tonight, I say, where else are you going to be? What else are you going to be able to do? So you might as well come out and watch. So, yeah, I think it's going to be good for you, though. Thanks, Flower. Thank you very, very much for your question and for allowing me to answer for you. Because I can see one day you're going to be answering questions for me. and doing such a great job answering for me, because you're probably way better than I am. You've been doing this longer than I have. I can feel that. All right. See, there you go. Do readings at wedding receptions. Don't do them for the bride and groom. If it ever came out bad, oof, wouldn't that be a party ender? Estelle Nasir says, "Can I get a general reading, please?" Yeah, sure you can. I just had to get a drink because I am really dry. It's hot in my house, but it's getting cooler outside, so. A general reading. General reading. What time do you do on Tuesday nights? Or Tuesdays, I should say. You didn't say nights. What time do you do Tuesdays? Flower, by the way. Donuts, yes, please. Such high praise. Yeah, well, I think you've been doing it for a while, for quite a while, much longer, obviously, than I have, and I think it's something that you not only enjoy, but you, like I said, are good at. Hey, Playboy Bunny, welcome. All right, Seal. Let's see what we got for you. Your general reading. Playboy Bunny, you can always ask a question. What's coming next for you? Okay, we'll check on that soon. Very soon. Six Central. Oh, okay. So you're right before me. All right. 6 Central. A seal. I see good and bad. Are you having problems? Are you having some problems right now that are causing issues wherever it is that whatever it is that you're doing? I don't get a sense of whether this is work or love related or family. I don't see. If I had to say, I would almost say it's family related. Are you having issues with family? That's what I would say. That's what I'm seeing. I don't see it being really work or a love life kind of issue. I see where this is maybe a family issue, where there's been some kind of issues going on that have caused family members to be mad at each other. Which, again, if you're quarantined up and everybody's in the same house, especially, that's easy to do. It's really, really easy to get into having issues. So that's what I'm seeing there. And I see where it's going to continue throughout through your whole reading. So, you're still on the defensive by the end of this reading. It starts off with that and it ends with that. Now in the middle, you've got the World, which is great. And then it's a little tough to jump right from having difficulties to having happiness and wonderfulness. But again, if this is a family dynamic or a real close friend dynamic, it could happen. That can definitely happen, where 1 minute you guys are all bickering and fighting and stuff like that, and then you all sit down and have dinner together, and next thing you know, everybody's happy and best friends again, and everybody's singing praises and having a good time, and and doing stuff together again. However, you're going to worry about this fighting here. You're going to worry about it all the time, which is going to be an issue, because then when you wake up in the morning, you're defensive again. You start off if you start off excuse me, if you start off defensive every morning, this is the cycle. It's going to be one big cycle. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune should be like right on the end there. If there was one more card at the end, I would almost guess it was going to be the Wheel of Fortune, because this is going to be the cycle. If it continues this way, it's going to go from, fighting during the day and then happy and feeling better and apologizing and everybody getting together at nighttime, dinner time-ish, and then nighttime you're going to agonize over something that was said or done, and then you're going to be on the defensive when you wake up, and then you're going to fight again all day, and it's just going to be an ongoing kind of terrible cycle thing. But that's what I see going on for you, Seal. All right, thank you for your question. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody's questions. All right, I saw Playboy Bunny said something back here that was really incredible. Yes, there it is. May I ask what's coming next for me? There it is. Let's see. Fairy Wren, I would love to do that. Get together and do readings together. I just tipped my coffee on my bits. Okay, I'm hoping that's like biscuits or something in Australian. Otherwise, I'm not sure what your bits are. But it doesn't sound very nice. Exactly. It does not sound very pleasant. You don't want burnt bits. Yes, I had mentioned that earlier, Kat, but yeah, I'll mention it again. Mystic Kat's psychic readings. Don't forget, 10 o'clock tonight. She does her live shows on Wednesday evenings and Saturday evenings at 10 o'clock, and then she does Manifestation Monday at the same time, 10 o'clock. But it's Manifestation Mondays, and that's on Monday nights, by the way. Yeah, I'm getting so much. See, I'll tell you, I'm getting smarter every day. I find myself getting smarter every single day. I got that all figured out. All right. So, this one's for you, Playboy Bunny. Playboy Bunny, where are you? So your question was, what's coming your way, right? That's the question. I'm pretty sure that was it. Hey, Kayla. I did not see you come in, but hello. All right, so what's coming next for you? I see that since you are the no nonsense type of girl, the things that are coming in for you are going to be very sensitive. You're going to feel very sensitive towards them. And that's going to be, you can see here with the Queen of Cups, you can see first off with the Queen of Swords where it's very cold, very, very dreary and gray skies are going to clear up. So put on a happy face. But anyhow, gray skies and snow. It's cold. She's got her wintry coat on and stuff like that. So she's a no nonsense. No, I'm not taking anything from anybody. I might talk to you, but it's going to be short and sweet and to the point, and that's it. And that's going to leave you very emotional right about now. It's not really how you want to be, but you feel like that's how you have to be. And with the High Priestess there, you have to really look within yourself. You have to look within yourself. You've got the moon and all the phases of the moon, and right up there top is the pink moon from last night. So yeah, you've got to really look within yourself to see, do I really need to be that hard-nosed person that shows here, or should I just let my emotions go and take a chance on things coming out okay and working out all right for you? That's all. Remember to keep things balanced. Like I said, I'm sorry, I was looking at something completely different. Yeah. Keep things balanced. Keep things moving along. She's not. If you look at Temperance in this deck, obviously I've said it several times because Temperance has come up a couple of times. It's balance and moderation and sensibility and stuff like that. And if you can see, she is, obviously she's got the balance going because she's got the two, she's got the thing over her shoulder there, the sling thing. I don't know what you call that, but it's something. It's definitely called something. One side's got earth and one side's got water, I think. Is that what that is? Woo. Maybe not. Maybe they have lids on them. It's tough to see. Believe it or not, as bright as it is on the screen, it's extremely dark in this room. It's just that the camera really brightens things up. So, but she's being very sensible because she hasn't made that move up the stairs yet. She's just starting out and she's debating, how far should I go? How far should I go before it's far enough? Not too far, not far enough, but just right. Kind of like the Three Bears. So I really think that's what you want to do. You want to be sensible about it. When you make a decision here from the High Priestess, whether you want to just let your emotions go, or you want to be kind of tough about something that's coming, then be sensible about it. But don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself in the whole thing. Don't let somebody take away from you what you decide. If you decide to be emotional, well, don't let somebody run off and steal your emotions. Don't let them get away with something that they shouldn't get away with, because that's not going to be right either, because that's going to turn you back into the Queen of Swords if you weren't choosing that. If you weren't choosing the Queen of Swords before, you would turn back into the Queen of Swords, where you're very closed off and stuff like that. So that's kind of my general reading for you. All right, Playboy Bunny. I hope that kind of resonates with things. Hope so. I'm hoping. Somebody asked what deck that is, and yeah, that's the Anna Kay deck. That is Anna Kay, which is a deck I absolutely love. I really love that deck. I have another one. I have two of those decks. One's got like 2 or 3 really wrinkled cards. Awesome, Playboy Bunny. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate your feedback. That's a big one for me. All right, Christina says, if there's no other questions hanging out right now, which I really don't think there are, I'll ask another one before I leave. That is absolutely okay, Christina. Absolutely. Do I see a job in your near future? And if so, What would it be specifically? Sort of specific, huh? Or very specific. We'll go with very. Okay, so do I see a job in your near future? Which, before I even pull cards, I'm going to say may be extremely tough in this climate that's going on right now. Nothing's making it easy. It's not making... Nothing is easy. That's for sure. Not right now. So, all right. Let's see what we got. Do I see a job? And if so, do I see any specifics on that job? Let's see. You've been looking hard. You've been looking real hard. Kind of outside your comfort zone. You are outside of your comfort zone. All right. So, you've been out of work for a bit. Yeah. Not like the burnt bits from before, but a bit. And I don't... It's been a while. I don't want to guess how long, because I think it would be just a guess at this point. I'm not positive on the length of time, but it may be, it's been a while. It has been a while. But I see the Knight of Swords. You're starting off with the Knight of Swords, which is fierce determination. And you're aggressively pursuing a goal. Your goal, of course, is to get that job. And that's what you want to do. Not only have you been looking for a job, but you probably have friends or family members that are also doing the same thing as you. So I see where you might have other people who are doing the same thing and trying to get jobs, obviously. This is an extremely difficult climate for you, but you're willing to learn. You are willing to learn anything that they're going to teach you. Yeah, and again, you are outside of your comfort zone. There we go. If this will focus in real good for me. So here you are, real comfy, right? You're sitting here and you're comfortable and stuff like that, and that's your comfort zone right there in that chair. And so you've piled all your emotions, you've piled them all up right in front of that wall, and that's where you are. So you are outside. You're outside of that comfort zone. Your comfort zone is going to go behind that wall. You want to go behind that wall at this point and be comfortable, and you're stepping out right in front of it. So you need to be extremely, not that you need to, but you are extremely mature minded about it. You are excited about that, and you feel inspired by the whole idea of, okay, I'm willing to learn it. I have other people who are going through this, who are with me doing it or supporting me, and I'm willing to step out of my comfort zone. I'm willing to do all these things. Where are the jobs? Where are the jobs? All right. I have no idea. I need more cards. I really do. Sometimes this just happens where it comes to the end of the cards, and I just didn't come up with I don't have a resolution that is there. So let's find some more cards. You never know. You never know. So let's see. All right. So you're See, you've got the Two of Wands. So again, you're searching. You've been searching for a long time. You're willing to look anywhere, go anywhere, do anything, basically. You will do anything. And there's somebody out there who is willing, that's going to be willing to hire you. I see where there will be somebody who's going to be willing to hire you, and here they are giving you money, which is your paycheck, giving you your paycheck. But you want to watch out for other people who are there who may be jealous of your talent, because you'll come in and you'll do something really well, really fast, and you can see you're getting the money and they're not. And that may make them a bit jealous. And of course, then you get the Three of Swords, which is, I would also go along with, since this is not really obviously this isn't a love reading. I would say, yeah, it's going to be, there is a bit of a jealousy issue there that causes some resentment and keeps people away from each other and makes things not so great. Now, what type of job is it going to be? What type of job? I would almost be willing to say that this is going to be something that you're doing. Oh man, it's tough, because I just, could it be working with money? Yeah, it could be working with money. It could also be working with a group, like a party planner type job, maybe something like that. Maybe catering, maybe something in the in that type of field where it's and I can't think of the word. Darn it! I hate when that happens. I hate when I get brain freeze and can't think of the word, but I will. In the hospitality business, that's it. There, see, I knew I would. Something in I think it's either going to be something in money or hospitality, one or the other. So that's what I'm kind of seeing, Christina. I hope that comes true. I hope it comes true for you. You used to work in catering. Oh, there you go. See, look at that. This is the stuff. This is what I live for. I'm going to tell you now. I only know Christina through this, so I don't know all her background story, and that's why it amazes me so when I say something and then all of a sudden the person I'm reading for says the same thing. And there it is. So Christina says, I used to work in catering, like with big musicians. That was her last job. So there you go. So yeah, I think you're going to get back into that field then. Something in the hospitality field. That's for sure. Wow, like Ariana Grande big. Like Ariana Big Grande. Either way you say it, I guess, right? Awesome. That's crazy. So I hope it comes true for you. Of course, all readings are for entertainment purposes only. But and Backstreet Boys. Oh, nope, that one. Backstreet Boys and lots of other artists too. So that's really cool. Yeah, Choke was excellent. It's like the only thing I know in Spanish, grande, because I buy shirts that are grande. Not mucho grande, just grande. Yeah, honestly, Christina, I do think it's going to happen. It's not going to happen until you end up back in Pennsylvania. And speaking of Pennsylvania, oh, what a segue that was, huh? Kayla wants to know, will she end up in Pennsylvania Will she end up back in Pennsylvania by May? I think I'm almost positive I saw that question. Either that or I just made it up in my head right now. Thank you, Christina. I do appreciate your questions, and I appreciate you letting me read for you. I know once you've had readings done by like Dr. Mystical and stuff like that, that's not easy to top. So, but hey, sometimes I'm funny. Have a great night, Christina. Thank you for coming in. I'm almost 100% positive Kayla wants to know if she's going to make it back to Pennsylvania before May. Yep, Wolf told me. He says, yes, I did say it. Or maybe he just said, yes, I did make it up. I'm not sure. Oh, very funny man. I am a very funny man. I used to be really funny. Back in my younger days. All right. So, will you make it back to Pennsylvania in May, by May? I see that you have the strength to do it. You are. Oh, wait, Chris. Okay, before I start, Christina said, you're uniquely different and appreciated. Thank you very much, Christina. I think that is a very nice compliment. I'm unique, all right. That's what my mother used to tell me. She said, you know, when you were born, they threw away the mold. And I said, don't worry, Mom, it's growing back. Yeah. All right. So anyhow. So, Kayla. I see you have the strength to do it. I really do. I see that you are bound and determined to get back there by the end of this month, you know, or you're right there at the beginning of May. And I see that you're saving up all your money to do it. You're saving up everything you got, everything you have, everything you can get to do it. And then you do it. And then you go. There you are. You're going. You can see that you've got the 3 kids all going. Everybody's on the raft with you. They're in the boat. And you're on your way. You're going to Pennsylvania. And when you get there, you're kind of emotional about it. You're really kind of emotional about it. Oh, Flower says, well, I think you're pretty neat. And I've only been here once. Wait till the second time. Third time's a charm, but second time, maybe not. You'll be very emotional about it because I think there's a reason you want to go back there. And going back there is going to make you emotional. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way at all, I don't think. I don't want to say it like, oh, and you're going to be emotional. No. You're just going to be emotional that you're there. You've got people there that you want to see, and you're going to be happy to see them. And that's going to be emotional for you, which is cool. I don't see any issue with that because I can't wait just to see my family that's 20 minutes away from me, and because we haven't seen each other, and I'll be emotional when I see them. So, but you've got somebody who's kind of hanging over you right now. That's not that they're not allowing you to do this whole trip back to Pennsylvania thing, but they're kind of pushing you to stay where you are. They really want you to stay there. They're kind of being overbearing about it. But honestly, you don't care about that. What do you care about that for, right? You're not going to deal with that. You're not going to deal with this. Basically we'll take this we'll take this out of the whole idea. We'll take this out of the whole reading. You take that out of the whole reading, and you've got it. You've got the strength, the encouragement. You've got the courage, to do it. Just like the Cowardly Lion. Now he's got courage. He's got a testimonial. And you're saving your money. You're going on the trip. You get there. You're all happy because you're there. And somebody's trying to keep you here. Somebody's trying to keep you where you are. But you know what? Who cares? Don't worry about this person. Just worry about you and the family and your family. All right? That's what I think is going to happen with your Pennsylvania endeavor. Yep, that's what I see. That is what I see for you, Kayla. I hope, number one, I hope that comes true. And number two, I hope it resonated. Yeah, we haven't talked about that at all, have we, Tosh or Wolf? Don't forget, please go to the website. Check out the website. The website is nightreadertarot.com. Very easy, straightforward. nightreadertarot.com. nightreadertarot.com. Makes a great song. And there you can go. You can make donations, of course. You can book private readings. Private readings are on there. Also, you could have you can book a recorded reading where you send me a question through email, and I will I'll videotape a reading for you and then send you a link to that reading. Also, you can find all the other pages that we're on, Instagram and Facebook, and you can get me through email. You can find my YouTube on there. You can also do something else. You can, like I said, you can send me a comment. You can send me comments through my email. Whether you like how things are going, whether you don't like things are going, if you like the website or don't like the website. And if you don't like something, please let me know, number one, and let me know why. Because I really want to make things better if there's an issue. If you guys don't like something, I want to make it better so that everybody likes it. That's all. I know I know the old saying is, oh, you can't please everyone, but I can try. And then I also on that page is, as you're listening and probably being lulled into a hypnotic state, there's music playing in the background. And that music is written and performed by a really good friend of mine, Nikki James. The name of the album is Disengaged. And that is also on there. You can get that on Spotify and Apple Music if you are interested in some great music that he did for us. And if you check out his YouTube page for the album Disengaged, if you could just hit like and subscribe, or at least subscribe for him, that would be a great thing. He needs subscribers just like we all do on YouTube. So yeah, the name of the album is Disengaged, and his name is Nikki James. It's all on the website though. But I'm glad you like the music. I'm glad I finally got it to a point where it's not overpowering. It's just at a good level in the background. Kind of keeps everybody going. His is under his name, Nikki James, or it's also you can also search for Disengaged, which is the name of the album, and find that all over YouTube. So thanks for the fun stream, new friends. Thank you, Night Rider. You are very welcome, Flower. That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Hopefully you come back. Please like and subscribe before you go. That would be important. And click on the little notification so you can find out every night that I'm on, because I'm on every single night at 6 o'clock Eastern time. All right. So somebody said, oh, Fairy Wren said, oh, that's really nice. She says, yes, I feel the calm. You feel calm with the music, and my voice is calming also. Thank you. You are very welcome. A friend of mine, another friend of mine. I know I have two, believe it or not. Go figure. Excellent. I'm glad you plan on coming back. I'm glad you had a blast. And we are really happy to have you, Flower. Very happy. Another friend of mine said to me, oh, you're doing a live stream. He says, you're not gonna have it show your face and stuff, are you? I said, oh, no. I said, it's gonna be my tarot reading thing. I said, it's just gonna look down at the cards. He says, oh, that's good. I said, why is that good? He says, oh, because you have a face for radio. He says, but lucky for you, you have a voice for it too. I said, yeah, well, that's what years and years of being a DJ does for you. Your mom liked my voice too, Kayla. Thank you. Tell her thank you. We are all one big happy family, and that is what we like. We had about 14 or 15 people here again tonight, which has been about the average every single night, which is awesome. I think that's a great thing. I know I'm getting way off of tarot reading topic, aren't I? But I think it's awesome that we have that many people, and this live stream has really only been going for it's been going for a month, but again, I had to take a week off, so it's really only been going for 3 full weeks, and we've had over 100 subscribers in that time. We're averaging about 15 people a night. Donations are coming in, which is great to help keep the live stream going, to help pay for it helps me pay for some of the software that has to be used. It helps me pay for having the website so that I can keep getting information out there. If there's ever any issues or anything like that, that's where I can put any information I want out there on that website and get it to everybody. It's very easy that way. But unfortunately, it costs money to do it. So yeah, we've got, it's just, things are going really well, and I'm really proud of it. I'm excited. I've been excited since day one. I don't think there's been a day I've come on here, other than the day I told everybody that I was going to be taking the week off. I don't think there's been a day on here that I haven't come on and really had energy. I always feel like I'm just full of energy when I get here, and I look forward to this every single day. I look forward to being here. Thanks, Ohio. Yeah, 50 people a night before I know it. Absolutely. I think we're gonna do great things on this live stream, and I think it's constantly evolving. Of course, it started off with I was just doing recorded videos, recorded things that people would send me a message, and I would record their answers and show them the cards and just do it, record it and send it to them. And you can still get that. You can go on the website and get that kind of thing if that's what you want, a private recorded reading or a private live reading. But it moved into, okay, you know what? Bam, I'm going right straight to live stream. I'm going into that live stream and I'm going to just do it. The heck with it. And we did. And then I started and I got all kinds of stuff going on. All this stuff has gone on since that live stream has started. Things have changed some. There's been changes here, changes there. There's been all kinds of stuff. And now, the latest change obviously is the background music kind of thing, which is great. I enjoy it. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I don't get to listen to it while I'm doing this. But I've listened to the whole thing obviously several times, and I know what great music it is. So that is a good thing. And yeah, I can't think of a night that I've come on here that I haven't been excited and happy. And no matter what is going on in life, that does not come into my tarot reading live stream. That's for sure. Definitely the right choice. Definitely the right choice, Wolf. Your mom is having a dark night of the soul. Is she? Oh, no. Okay. So go ahead, Kayla. Hit me with it. So she's having a dark night? She's having a bad time of it? What is it that she's having issues with? Absolutely, you can ask Kayla. I don't mind going to do, I don't mind doing more. So that's good. Will people start to appreciate her and what she does? Okay. I know what she does because I follow her on Facebook. And excuse me. And I think it's a wonderful thing that she's doing. Not everybody shares the same feelings about everything, that's for sure. I don't have a whole lot of family support about my tarot card reading, I will say. My family does not know I have this live stream, nor will they, because they don't really, it's not their thing. They are not, they're not into that like I am. All right. So, will people come to understand her? Will they start to appreciate her and appreciate the things she's doing? Right off the bat, you've got the Ace of Wands. So she's got that creativity. She's got that creative spark. And of course, it's the Ace. So it's a new creative beginning. Tosh, we'll talk about that later. Your sticky bits. It's a new creative beginning. And she is, because the way she feels about how other people are perceiving her, she is absolutely exhausted. Mentally and physically, she is exhausted. That's what I see, Kayla. I see where she's just so tired out because of the way things are, that she feels like she just can't do it anymore. She just feels like she can't do it. But there's going to come a time, and I don't see where it's going to be a long time, because again, you've got the Ace of Wands, so that new beginning is already coming, where people are going to, see the light, basically, here with the Judgment card. They're going to get that new, they're going to understand the new way that she's presenting stuff. She presents things in a different way. And she's very proud of that. She's extremely proud of that way. And again, not everybody understands it. Not everybody gets it, but they will see the light. They will see the light, and they will start to understand. They'll start to, hey, bountiful sea turtle, how are you? They'll start to move towards her and see that what she's doing is really good. It's really good, and it's really, they can believe and trust in her. And yes, have people tried to take advantage of her? Absolutely. People are always out to take advantage of someone at some point in their lives, and obviously this is that point in her life right now where someone's not one specific, but people are a bit out to take some advantage of her, and that leaves her down, and that leaves her with the devil, where she's choosing. She's at a point where she feels like she has to choose between making other people happy or making herself happy. And that's not a choice that she really wants to make. Now, I need more cards for this one, because I don't really see a resolution here at all. I leave it on that, where she has to make a choice, and then it's kind of, okay, well, what's that choice? So let me continue some more. And don't think that I mind going late, Kayla, because I don't mind. I don't care. I really don't. I enjoy doing this, so it's a good thing. So there you go. So you've got the King of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So you got a lot of sixes in here. You got the King of Wands, and so, again, she's extremely passionate and focused on the stuff that she's doing, and she knows that. So when she makes this decision, whether to make other people happy or to make herself happy, she needs to know that if she makes herself happy, other people are going to follow along, and they're going to share with her. They're going to share their stories, their lives, they're going to share their feelings, they're going to share all kinds of stuff, and money with her, and some money. People always think this is just money, and yeah, okay, this is the gifting kind of card. It's basically a card that means and shows gifting, but however, I don't see it as just that. I see where they're sharing other things with her, time and stuff, and that's going to get her the respect that she really needs. She's going to find a couple of people who are really going to back her extremely well, and they're going to be the loudspeaker that she needs. They're going to be that loudspeaker. They're going to start off like this and be really loud at the end, and that's what's really going to get people's attention, and she will end up getting the respect that she deserves. It's extremely deserved. She'll get that respect once that starts to happen, and then things will move on from there. Things will start to move, and that's what she really, really wants. She wants things to move and spread out and start to go in different directions, and that is exactly what's going to happen. So yeah, and once I pulled those other last couple of cards, it definitely showed me a good resolution. So Kayla, yeah, tell your mom that I am so sorry that she's going through such a mess like that, because it's not easy when people start to not see things correct and not see things the way that you see them, and you're passionate about it. But people will. She will get some people on her bandwagon that are just out there tooting her horn, and that'll get the boat rowing. That'll get the boat moving across the water. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Yeah, there you go. See, so she will get things moving, and she will definitely be all right. She'll be all right. But I'm sorry she's having a bad night. I know it puts you down in the dumps when you feel that way. Miriam, if you have a question, I will definitely take it. How about that? How do you request a reading? You type it. Type it in there, Bountiful Sea Turtle, and we'll still do it. And it's almost 7:30, and I don't usually like to go into Tarot Oracle's time, but you know what? I got people asking questions, and I'm going for it. What the heck, right? Oh, this is going to get me in trouble, right? Miriam says, what does Muhammad think of me? Well, you know what? I haven't used all night. I have not used Tarot in Wonderland. There's a couple new decks that I would like to get. Oh, maybe Wolf will remember for me, because I never can remember. I always say, hey, I want to get these 2 new decks, and then I can't remember what they're called ever. I cannot think of what they are called. I can't remember what deck they are, but I'll think of it. It'll come to me. It always does, right? But somebody else might remember because I've mentioned it before. All right. So, what does Muhammad think of you, Miriam? Let's see. This might hurt. That's one of them. Yeah. See, I knew Wolf would remember because we talked about it. I want to get the This Might Hurt tarot, and I want to get another one that I still don't remember that name either. Oh, I know what it is. Dark Mansion. You want the Lightseers and the Haunted Mansion? Yeah, the Dark Mansion. That's the one I want. I want the Dark Mansion, and I want the that other one that was This Might Hurt tarot. I want those 2. Someday I'll get them, I guess. All right. What does Muhammad think about you, Miriam? Muhammad feels like he is overwhelmed with emotions at this point. As you can see, he's in the middle of the ocean. And of course, water means, oh, look at that. That kind of just goes right together there, doesn't it? It looks like that comes right out of the card. Yeah, here. Sorry. Oh, look, another shiny object. I have a little trouble paying attention sometimes. But yeah, I see where he is overflowing in emotions really at this point, where he's out there in the middle of the ocean, which water is the emotions. The water symbolizes emotions, and he's on his throne in the middle, and he doesn't want to drown. He doesn't want to sink in emotions. He doesn't want to drown in emotions. So he may feel like he's being overwhelmed with emotions at this point. I think that might be part of it. I think part of the thing that with him right now is, not that he's unhappy with you. He feels like he's tied down because he's overwhelmed with these emotions. He really feels like that's the issue. You have kind of maybe been a little overbearing with your emotions. So, Mr. Katz, I don't know how to do that, but thank you. Maybe you can send me a message and tell me how to do such things. But yeah, I definitely see where he feels probably like he's kind of overwhelmed with emotions, tied down to something, tied down right now. But there's always that new beginning. And the Ace of Pentacles is, well, a new financial beginning, of course. So yeah, there's that, there's going to be that type of beginning. But he's going to start off something new financially, and then he's going to start hiding and holding on real tight to all his money. He's going to be really kind of tight with his money. So not only is he going to be short emotionally, he's going to, not only does he feel like he's emotionally giving too much, but he also feels like he needs to hold on to his money more. And again, you end up here with the King of Pentacles, which is somebody who's enjoying the good life. So he enjoys time with you. He feels like he feels like he likes you. I think but I think you're kind of more in the friend zone than in the I love you so much kind of thing. I just think it's something where you've kind of not really had the greatest time, in the recent past, and he's kind of put you in the back of the friend zone. So I hope that resonates. I always love when cards kind of come out of the card. That's really cool. The colors match almost exactly perfect with the black border. That's amazing. But yep, that's what I saw for you, Miriam. Thank you. The moral of the story is, don't be a nudge. A nudge. Nudge, is that the word? I don't know. People say that. People used to say that about me all the time. Oh, you got to give somebody space. That's the moral. Give some space. Give some time. And I think things will get better. So, all right. Let me look real fast back here. I don't think we have any more questions, so I'm going to hit the road for the night because I really don't want to step over onto Tarot Oracle's toes too much. I know his show started a few minutes ago. I saw it come on. And so I won't. I will not take up any real more of his time. Just a couple quick things. Mystic Cat Psychic Readings has her live reading show tonight at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, about 2.5 hours from now. Boy, I used to be good at math. And so if you get a chance to check that out, that's at 10 o'clock, Mystic Cat's Psychic Readings. And also, like I've been trying to tell everybody every night, don't forget, if you see anybody who is hospital workers, emergency services, any essential workers, grocery store people, anything like that who have to go to work in these tough times and have to go out every day to work and be with people, just give them, if you see them and you know who they are, or even if you don't know who they are and you see them and you're in the food store or grocery store and you see them ringing up your stuff or helping stock shelves or whatever, just tell them thank you. Just give them a little thanks. Hey, I appreciate you taking time and being there. Thank you. So, all right, you guys all have a good night. I'll be back here again tomorrow, as usual, at 6 o'clock p.m. All right, I hope you all had a good night. I certainly did. And I will see you all tomorrow, 6 o'clock.